Dobrý den, vítejte na mobilzone.cz. Právě se nacházíme na představení mobilního telefonu Samsung Gear.
So, a couple of the cool and very unique features for the Galaxy S5. Fingerprint scanner. So to unlock, you need to use your fingerprint. So swipe down like this and recognize this to open.
Právě se nacházíme.
And if you do it wrong, it'll tell you that you did it wrong. If you mess up 5 times, your password will show up that you actually have to put in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us upstairs in the Unpacked Lounge, where refreshments and a live update
Toolbox. Toolbox is a very unique feature in the fact that you can actually have this hovering over anywhere on the screen. So Toolbox is one of those that you can actually open up, and it's your favorite applications, and you can go ahead and manipulate these via the Toolbox application here. You hold on to it, you can go to Edit, and you can add any of these features to your toolbox, so that way it's always accessible for you on any screen. So if you go into applications here, you can move this around. It's always going to be hovering there for you to access any of your favorite applications like your browser or anything that you may want. Power saver mode. So Ultra Power Saver mode gives you a longer battery life. So this is great if you want to turn it on from the beginning. It does all these things here, so it turns off a lot of the power features, or the power hungry features. It turns the display into a black grayscale. So this way you can actually text people, you can give them phone calls, you can browse the internet, use chat on, use different applications while you're in this ultra power saving mode. And this will actually last you a couple of days on this mode. So this is great for people who may have forgotten their charger and may have only 15 to 20% of the battery left. It will get them through the night by just using the power saver mode. So if you can actually go into your access your text messages. So you can, just like you would on your normal device, just normally go ahead and text people back and forth. And a really unique feature about the text messaging application now is your favorites up here. So let's say you have a lot of text threads. You actually can just click on your favorite person that you have a text open with, and it'll bring you right to that, no matter where they are in your list. You can do things like I said, make a phone call, go on the internet, voice record, chat on, and then you can add any one of these as well, up to 6 different applications that you can manipulate and use. And you can toggle back from power saving mode. It does take a couple seconds, because it is turning on and off a lot of the different features that enable the device to do things like LTE, Wi-Fi, obviously the color and the display are a big power aspect of the device, so it's turning that all back on. So now we're back to our normal features. S-Health has actually been reinvented as well. Very nice, unique design here, and you can even check your heart rate right from the device. So if you click on heart rate, there's a heart rate monitor right there, so it turns red. And it'll actually measure your heart rate. Hopefully it works without me talking. So there you go. So to do your heart rate right there for you, and that's on the back of the device. The hardware is embedded on there. And it is sporting a 2 megapixel camera in the front with 16 in the back. So your camera features are right here. You just open up your camera. Quick HDR. HDR will open up. It's actually got a shutter speed of 0.3 seconds. So very quick on the shutter speed. And HDR is obviously your high resolution photos, and like I said, it is sporting a 16 megapixel camera, so it's going to take very good quality pictures. Selective focus is a very unique feature as well, but we can't really demo it. It's ultimately when something's close up here, very artistic. It'll actually gray out and manipulate the background, so it's very artistic. So something maybe like oranges and apples that are in a bowl that are close to you, everything else behind it will be not blurred out, but it'll be a little bit more distorted, and it'll give a lot of crisp, clear, and concise viewing as to what you're looking at here in the forescreen. And it's about 70 centimeters that roughly you want it to be around. So anything past 70 centimeters isn't really considered in the selective focus area. And then you do have your different modes here, and you can download additional ones. Virtual Tour is a new one. Virtual Tour is great for anybody who really wants to take a video or a tour of something that they own, maybe somebody who's selling a home. You would actually just go ahead and select and get the first picture here. And then you would actually move forward or left and right to manipulate. So if it was in your home, you would just move through the hallways. And then once it's finished, it would actually be a video of each one of those pictures, and it's just moving you through everything. So that's a very unique feature in the Virtual Tour shot. That's see. Samsung